It has become a top priority for Toronto police. They've strengthened their hate crime unit to respond to antisemitism and Islamophobia in the city. Today, they held a briefing to help the public better understand how to identify hate crimes in the community as political leaders express serious concerns.
We're seeing right now a rise in antisemitism that is terrifying.
The Prime Minister visibly upset by the rapid rise in hate crimes across the country, targeting both Jewish and Muslim communities. Molotov cocktails thrown at a Montreal synagogue, threats of violence against Jewish businesses in Toronto, and hateful graffiti sprayed on private property.
If Canada can't figure this out, tell me what corner of the world is going to figure this out. Canadians are scared in our own streets right now. We need to make sure that Canadians are doing what we do best, which is listening to our neighbors, understanding and acknowledging our neighbors' pain, even though it may be diametrically opposed in its cause to the same pain that we are feeling.
Toronto police boosting their hate crime unit from 6 investigators to 20 and adding 8 special constables to the team. They've also launched a new platform for the public to report hateful graffiti. It will be monitored 24/7. Members of both the Jewish and Muslim communities applauding the move.
Really important that when people witness or experience a hate crime that they report it to police, because if police don't know what's happening, they can't take steps to address it.
To get justice for people who are in those situations, and to make victims feel like they are heard and that they have some recourse.
We're seeing a continuum of hate. What starts with words all too often leads to acts of hate. And that's something that we're also deeply concerned about.
Toronto police warning not all offensive or hateful incidents count as a hate crime, emphasizing context matters. For instance, painting a swastika on a synagogue would be considered a hate crime. Holding a Hamas flag at a rally may not, despite it being listed as a terrorist entity by the federal government.
Context is really important. So, where is this individual? We review those situations on a case-by-case basis. Is it concerning? Absolutely it is. Could it be a criminal offense? Yes, it could be.
The briefing didn't include any updated hate crime stats. Toronto police will be making those numbers available at monthly meetings. At last month's meeting, Chief Myron Demkew said there had been a 132% increase in hate crimes in Toronto. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.